Hi, welcome to Prints to Polka Dots. Today we have Dashwood Studios Serengeti collection to share with you. The collection is printed on medium weight cotton, which is 110 centimetres or 44 inches wide, and is inspired by the big cats of the Serengeti, and the colour palette is a range of these wonderful creams and pinks and these eye-popping colours that just remind you of the sort of colours you find in African fabrics. Right, let's get started with the darker colours in the range. Scoot those round here. So first up we have this paw print fabric, and this is on this wonderful olive colour. There we go. And the little paw prints run in all directions, and they are in a deep purple, a deep magenta on the verge of a purple, and a dark grey. I'll hold that up closer to the camera so you can see. A lovely print in its own right, or because of the small nature of the print, and also it's a great mixer for when you have a bigger print and you want to show that off. There we go. So that's those paw prints. Next up we have the main print in a dark colour background. So this is the main print at night, and the background, I'm hesitating to describe what colour it is. It's dark, it's almost black, but it's probably, I would probably say it's the darkest brown you can get rather than the true black. Yeah, definitely not a true black, but very close to it. So there you go, you can see all those wonderful African inspired colours popping off that background, as you can see all those big cats lounging and prowling around the nighttime landscape with all that wonderful vegetation going on. Great print, this one. Because the animals, although the animals face both left and right, they are all sitting or standing with their legs down here and their heads up here, so do treat this as a directional print. Many of these prints have colours in them which are reminiscent of neons, but they're like a flat neon, so rather than a really bright shouty outy neon colour, they're a slightly flatter version of those colours. And that's true of this paw print. So on this paw print, again, those paws go in all directions. You've got paw prints in what I would describe as an orange neon, but a flat version of an orange neon, a peach, and then a purple. I'll bring that one closer to the camera again so you can see the detail in that fabric. There we go. All those wonderful colours just jumping off of that fabric. And then the last of the dark colours that are in the collection is this wonderful deep forest green colour, and this is the floral print. So we have this same print in another colour, and the actual floral prints themselves are exactly the same. It's just the background colour that changes, and those florals are made up of peaches and rusty browns and magenta pinks. There we go. Now, although it's a floral, and florals tend to not have a direction, many of these plants have very definite bottoms, so I would treat this as a directional print. So those four are the darker colours of the collection, the more sort of nightimey colours, and the next four are the brights. So these four, which work brilliantly on their own, are pinks and creams. First up we have big cat faces on a pink background. These faces are very cute, and in between each pair of faces there's a little tiny paw print, and that's in one of these kind of pink neon-y colours, flat neon-y colours. I'll bring it closer to the camera in a second. As you can see, all the faces are facing the same way, so you do need to treat this as a directional print. Just fold that up and show you that detail a little closer to the camera. There you go. Now we have the floral again, but this time on the cream background. Often fabrics are described as cream, but really they're off-white. This is definitely cream, and you can see this by looking here at the selvage. Selvage is nearly always in what I would call a true white colour. So by looking here and then looking at the contrast between here and the main fabric, you can see just how cream that background is. A really nice sort of vanilla cream background, perfect for those florals. The next print is on the same cream background, This time it's pencil line drawings of leopards. These are really cute, and then they are in this purpley colour. So rather than being pencil line drawings in black, they're actually in this purple, which gives it really kind of warms up the fabric. They are all facing exactly the same way. There are a couple of different styles of leopards, so you'll have a straight one and a prowling one, and a straight one and a prowling one, but they are in very definite straight lines. So when you're cutting this fabric up and working out your requirements, you need to treat it almost as a stripe, because upside down and wonky will show. Worth the extra time though, and effort that it may take to prepare your fabrics, because look how gorgeous that is. And then the last one we have is the main print on pink, probably my favourite. It's a toss up between this and the last one that I showed you, and this one is that same landscape, but this time on this lovely soft pink background. Doesn't that look gorgeous? So that's the 8 prints that make up Serengeti. You can buy all of these fabrics individually or in pre-cut bundles at Prints to Polka Dots. You can buy them off the bolt, so that's when we cut any length you want, or as fat quarters, squares, strips, hexagons, triangles, bunting, apple cores, tumblers. We have a very wide range of cut. You can even order all of these fabrics pre-cut into applique, ready to sew or iron on to your projects. So do check out the full range of cuts that we offer at Prints to Polka Dots. We love to see what you make, whether it's from the Serengeti collection or another collection that we sell at Prints to Polka Dots. So please do carry on sharing images of your makes with us by hashtagging Prints to Polka Dots on Instagram, or by posting on our Facebook page, printstopolkadots.co.uk, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye bye for now.